Hey guys, back again, and today guys is a random video guys. I just wanted to come on guys and explain what's been going on in the background. I've been keeping you guys, just keep saying hold on guys for this, that and the other, and you'll find out. But it's not going to plan at the moment guys, so I figured I'd come on and tell you guys and bugger it, at the end of the day. The more people know about it, the better it is anyway. And it's nothing major. It sounds really dramatic when I say it like that, guys, and it's not. Basically, guys, what people don't realise and don't know is why I can't do a lot of things at the moment, guys, and I keep telling people to wait, and the channel's going to get better, guys, is we're back to trying to move, guys. A lot of you guys already knew it. The people that knew me a little bit better, got to know me a bit better over the YouTube way, and I've added you as a personal friend and stuff, and talked to you on either Instagram or however I talk to you, through the PlayStation, whatever, you know how I talk to people. You knew more than the rest of you out there. But I basically wanted to tell you guys why I was keeping it a secret. Basically, there's people we didn't want to know we were trying to move because at the end of the day, they'd made our life hell. It's not a secret, guys. You guys have known the shit that me and the wife have been through due to the fact of... I don't know how to word it, guys. It's basically bollocks. When it comes to things, guys, right, the people that are stopping us from getting anywhere have a lot of money, pretty much, guys. And as anyone knows, money speaks, money talks. And that's how it comes down to it, guys, at the end of the day. Me and the wife are just trying to move on, get on with our life, guys. We lost our dogs and everything in this house for absolutely no reason whatsoever, guys. Our life has been turned upside down in this house. We've had nothing but problems in this house, guys, from... just some people don't believe in luck. Some people do. I'm one of these people that do believe in it, guys, in a sense of, it's just the way some people are. But I mean, I can't lie, guys. My luck since moving into this house has been shit, guys. If anything could go wrong, it would go wrong. Even if it had a chance of going wrong, it always went wrong in this bloody house, guys. And so that's pretty much it. I can't do gameplays, guys, for you on all the games and that, guys, because they're all boxed and packed away. Everything's boxed and packed away still, guys. We're ready to go, literally. Things keep happening, guys. We keep getting offered places, and then when they go to show us around the place, they change their mind and like, sorry, can't do it today. It'll have to be next week. Sorry, can't do it. We are in the middle of getting things looked into because we are being literally victimized for things we're doing. I don't like using that word because people don't obviously understand the difference between when you are and when you're not. But, it's not rocket science, guys. It really isn't. For most people, yeah, you get a little bit of bad luck here and there. You might have a stem of it here and there. But since we've moved here, guys, and the powers will be with money and the people who have got it and been doing what they've been doing to us, guys... we haven't been able to get anything done here, guys. We really, really haven't. Even my parents have tried to help us in the sense of ringing up other people and trying to get them to look into it. It's thanks to them and my own wife getting to go outside the box as to why we're now getting the help moving further afield. It sucks, guys, that we have to move away because the neighbours around here are really nice. We get on with everyone around here. And they're a lot of them are sad to say that they know we're going to be trying to move, but it's that situation, guys, where I just can't live here anymore. It's not my home. It doesn't feel like my home. It's hard to explain it to some people. Some people won't understand it. Some people will be like, superstition, what are you talking about? Just paint it, redecorate it, whatever, and it'll be your home again. But no, me and the wife both agreed that this just is not our home anymore. It just doesn't feel right. We lost our dogs, like I said, for no reason whatsoever. It never went to court or anything. They just took them off of us. They did the scare tactic with us. And at the end of the day, guys, you have to understand, me and my wife are both disabled. We ain't got the fight in us or anything like that to go through court and stuff, guys. We're not able to do that with our illnesses and our anxieties. And the police... and those who shall not be named knew that, guys. They knew that, so they pretty much threw their money at it. And that's pretty much all it is, guys. Like I said, I will go in here now saying what I want to say. You could hear the wife's opinion on it as well. She wants to chime in a bit. What do you think about it?
Well, I think it's crap, really. We've been treated like crap. it's been going on a long time, hasn't it? And it ain't like we can't just say they're definitely messing about on more than one thing. Look, when we try to get the home options,
Yeah.
they messed about with the password.
That's what I mean. It's been nothing but nuts.
From day one. They said that we couldn't have a 2-bedroom place at the start, even though we've got disabilities. They wanted doctor's letters and this, that and the other, and we get everything and they're still not good enough. We've got a flood leak now, and 2 weeks later they still ain't come to fix it.
Yeah, that's another thing, guys. We had a water bill say that we was losing them 15 litres an hour or something like that, a stupid amount of water. And they wanted to know why, and they said, you've definitely got a leak somewhere. We went hunting, looking for it. Found the leak, guys. It's leaking from behind the toilet. We have reported it now at least 5 times, guys, and we was told it can take up to 20 days for them to come out and fix that. And we didn't know what to do about it. We've talked to someone else in a different council district, and they said, no, that isn't on. That isn't on. But we got messed about. What the wife's trying to say, guys, is you have to get a bidding number, as you guys know, and you have to get a password and everything. And they said it was in the post, and it never came. And my wife had to literally use her own initiative, guys, to get the password her own way and do it. And then we bidded on places, and we bidded, and we bidded, and we bidded. And even though they reckon we're high priority, because we're just trying to get away from everybody, at the end of the day, it's not going to plan. We're still not getting nothing done. We got offered one place, guys, yeah, and it did not fit our needs at all, guys. And now people might go, you're fussy. No, you don't understand, guys, right? I can't use public transport. I can't do nothing like that with my illnesses. I just can't do it. I'd walk. But you don't understand where they were going to put us, guys, yeah. We're out in the butt fuck of nowhere. There weren't even a corner shop to get bread and milk for at least 20, 30 miles, guys. So at the end of the day, moving there would be absolutely stupid, because where we're living right now, guys, we've got at least 5 corner shops where we are now, where I can walk to if I needed to get, you know, loo roll, milk, bread, whatever, guys, you know. If a situation ever came and you were snowed in, car broke down, whatever, guys, you know. We're all living human at the end of the day, and that's just the way it goes, guys. You know, the house is all boxed up, guys. It's boxed up. There's boxes over here, as you guys can see. There's boxes over here, packed and that. The landing is completely full of boxes, guys. Everything's ready to go. We just want to go, you know. If them people that are doing this to us do watch this video, I'm just going to say, I hope you're happy with yourself at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, they could have said they had their discrepancies, yeah, they had their points and reasons. They might have thought with my illness diagnoses, they thought I was maybe what the public eye and all that has put people with my illness out there to be, guys. But at the end of the day, yeah, I understand that, but they didn't. They went above and beyond that. Even when they got their answers, knowing I weren't abusive and I weren't nasty and I weren't what everyone has portrayed this illness to be, guys, they still keep coming for us even now. Even now, they keep coming for us. Yeah. So, it's not like this is not personal. It's very personal. I mean, I'm not one of these people, guys, that's in the in-between, you know. I don't do this tit-for-tat shit, guys. I don't care, yeah. If he's got a genuine problem with me and he hates me, yeah, and he wants to go at it properly, come to the door. I got no problem. If you want to fight, hit me first. That's all I ask. Hit me first. Let me get it on camera that you hit me first so that it's self-fucking defense. I'm not the sort of bitch to go running around the corner going, oh, I'm going to call the police because he hit me. No, I'm not. I'll stand my ground, guys, yeah, and I'll flatten him in one fucking punch. I guarantee you that.
And the thing is, for anyone who's out there like, no, that's his illness, he's paranoid, saying he got arrested twice, and that's them doing it. No. I'd like to state this. That's exactly the sort of thing they do, because years and years before I even met my husband, they had me arrested for something else. They had me arrested.
So, it's hard to describe it, guys, yeah. There's a lot more behind the scenes, yeah.
I can describe it.
What?
They're wankers.
Yeah, I know that, but what I'm saying is we can't exactly tell them what they've done to you or your life. No. That's not something people want to hear.
No, I'm not doing that, but what I'm saying is that's not unusual for them to pull strings to get people arrested, because they've done it to me and they've done it to you. That's what I'm saying.
They've done a lot of things. They have. I'm not going to lie, guys, yeah, they are dangerous people. They're dangerous because they've got money. And the things they're trying to hide, guys, yeah, is things you could go away for a very long time. So I don't underestimate them. But at the end of the day, yeah, we didn't ask for this. We didn't have this planned the whole time, guys. We just want to be left alone. They could have got away and left us alone and that lot. And as the wife would explain to people, the only reason she let them get away with it is because she wanted a quiet life. And
to be with you.
And we can't get it. We can't get it. And I want to explain it, guys, because it's getting frustrating. And I think you guys can see that there's a little bit of like, what is going on? He keeps saying things. And I held off as long as I can, guys. I've been trying to get out of here, guys, since 2020, as you know. But we've been trying to really get out of here again since October, guys. This house has been packed up since October. And I've been keeping it a secret, trying to just, you know, do a moonlight kind of flip, but get out legitimately with the council move, and that's it. But no, it ain't going to plan, guys, you know. And I wanted people to be aware of it. And just the way it is, you know. It's just ridiculous, guys, how people portray me to be. At the end of the day, guys, right, people can have religion in their life and whatnot. I like to believe I'm God-fearing. I am a God-fearing man at the end of the day. I don't go to church every week. I don't pray every day, but I'm always grateful to God to wake up every morning and have another day at life. And I don't care if people think that's funny. I don't care if people take the piss out of that. You do what you need to do. You do what you want to do. But for me, I am very happy to know that I'm God-fearing, and I'm also fearful of my grandparents and that. I don't want to disappoint them. They're living their forever life in heaven, as I like to believe, and I don't want them to be disappointed in the man I was. So at the end of the day, yeah, if these said people think I'm an asshole and nasty and I'm abusive to my animals or my wife or my family or whatever else they think I'm doing, guys, I let them get on with it. It's not for me to decide, yeah. It's for them to make their judgment on me like everybody else always has done, guys. Everyone will judge me by the way I look, from my tattoos and whatnot.
That's what I was going to say. That's the problem. You get judged by your look and by your illness. Because you walk down the street, if you were out, you walk with what I would say, like purpose, with swagger. You're not a thing.
I never understand what she means by that, guys. I just walk as me.
No, but you walk.
Well, I'm not a beanpole. I'm not, no slouch.
Exactly, and I get the fact because you're tattooed. And
I do work out.
Yeah,
but
you might look intimidating, but that doesn't mean you are, because your personality doesn't suit your look.
A lot of people would believe, guys, because I don't show my face and that lot, and I'm disabled, I don't look after myself, so a lot of people probably think behind the camera I'm really obese, fat guy and that, but I'm not. I mean, you can even tell from my legs, guys, I'm not obese, you know, and I got a lot of muscle and stuff to my leg and that. I do look after myself in a lot of the ways, but to understand it, guys, right, I'll explain it to you my way. When they told me I hit my dogs and I hit my wife and I lived her by fear and that, guys, yeah, I physically felt sick. It made me physically feel sick to think that that's what they think I'm doing. Because I shouldn't have to live my life under a microscope. I shouldn't have to live my life on camera, guys, but I do, and that's a man showing guilt, innit, you know. If I'm this big nasty bastard, guys, yeah, I mean, I do a really good job at hiding it, guys. I mean, I've got cameras up, guys, everywhere. I've got cameras indoors, as you can see over there, guys. I mean, it's just the way it is, guys. I had to do that to protect myself, my wife, my family, pretty much, guys, because of being diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenic. A diagnosis, guys, I didn't want. A diagnosis I didn't ask for, guys. They picked on me, made me go for test, and trust me, guys, right, as the police have said to my wife, I faked this illness, apparently. I got diagnosed with this illness before I even met my wife, guys, and I didn't want it. I didn't want this illness, guys. I objected it 7, 8 times, guys. I got re-diagnosed over and over and over again. I even tried to lie, guys, to not get this diagnosis. That's how bad I didn't want to be diagnosed schizophrenic, because I know what comes with it. You might as well be a kiddie-fiddling, woman-beating murderer when you get diagnosed paranoid schizophrenic, guys, because that's the first thing they think. They think you're this kind of monstrous murderer, that everything you see and everything you do, you just have one of his off days, you go murder people. That ain't the case. It's not the case at all, guys. We're more fearful of people than anyone ever understands. We'll hurt ourselves before anybody else, guys. We really will. And it's disgusting. All I want to do, guys, yeah, I've always been a happy-go-lucky person, guys. I've always lived my life super happy. I've had massive imagination, guys. I used to be so excited all the time about things, guys. I had an imagination when I was a kid. I used to wrestle with my teddy bears and shit. I don't care if people take the piss, guys, but it's true. I had imagination. I weren't born this way, guys. I was made this way by people keep browbeating me, picking on me, constantly, forever picking on me. And I got myself into a shape where I admit, guys, I don't get messed with. People don't mess with me. Not because I'm an arsehole. Not because of that. It's because you can see the way I carry myself. And I mean it when the way I carry myself. I won't pick on anybody. But if you're going to pick on me and you're going to start on me, I look at you like you're saying you're better, you're harder, you're bigger than me. And you ain't walked in my fucking shoes. So I'll turn around and state, prove you're bigger, prove you're better, and prove you're stronger. And I'll prove to you, I'll knock you the fuck out. And people can take that as they want, guys. That ain't me being a bully. That ain't me being a big head. It's you're going to have to kill me. Outright kill me to keep me down. You break my legs, I'm going to crawl to you. I'm going to crawl to you. I'm going to bite your Achilles fucking heel, rip that shit out, bring you to my size, and then beat the shit out of you with your own hand. That's what I'm saying, guys. Now, because I've got that metabolism and that brain standing there, they think that's dangerous, guys. How's it dangerous? I'm a fighter. I'm a survivor. I'm a claw through life person. I'm just saying, I want to live, guys. I want an adventure in my life. I don't care how small or how shit my adventure in my life is. Meeting my wife and marrying my wife will always be my crowning achievement, will always be the biggest and best day of my life. I can win the lottery tomorrow, guys, and it will still come second place to me meeting my wife. At the end of the day, no one understands. She gets me like no one else does. Behind closed doors, people think we're fearful of each other. We're really feared, aren't we, guys? Boo? Yeah. I mean, you hide in the cupboard from me. I hide under the stairs from you. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking course we do.
No, they'd be bored. If they had to sit and watch the footage of us all day long, they'd be bored because me and you, even though they say it's weird, we spend nearly 24/7 together, we can talk, we talk all the time. We don't sit there around and talk the back legs off of a donkey to each other. They just get bored of us talking in the end.
That's what I'm saying. It's ridiculous, guys. It really is. I mean, people might look right and say in so many ways, right, I want to give my wife everything, guys. I want to give her the shirt off my back. I want to make sure she's happy at all times. That's all I care about, guys. That's all I live for, is making sure my wife is happy and my little boy's happy over there. My little dog, he's asleep now. You know, I miss Tyson and Gizmo so much that it pains me, guys. I would cry about it. I would. I'm not going to lie. I'm not ashamed to admit I would. I'm a grown-ass fucking man, and it brings me to tears to know that my boys are left without me even getting to say goodbye, without nothing, guys, for no reason whatsoever. And I have nothing I can do about it, guys. It's to roll over and take it up the arse like everyone does every day. But because I've got an illness, I don't got no say in the world. So, you know, fuck it. What can I do about it? What can I do about it? I don't got money for pay for solicitors at £50, £60 an hour. I ain't got money for all that. I don't want to do all that at the end of the day when I did nothing wrong, but it just doesn't matter, guys. I always like to believe that God is watching me, guys, yeah, and he'll get them back in his own way. And people can say what they want, right? There's enough evidence in the world to show that God does exist, guys. There's enough evidence in the world to show there's an afterlife. People don't want to listen, then don't listen. It's up to you at the end of the day, guys. But I always believe in what goes around comes around, and I've always seen it. I've seen it happen several times. I'm not a bully, guys. I'm not an arsehole. I don't pick on anybody. I don't care if you've got Down syndrome. I don't care if you're paraplegic. I don't care if you're black, blue, orange, pink, yellow, 4 eyes, 3 eyes, 6 eyes, yeah? Provided you're happy and you respect me like I respect you. And when I mean respect, guys, I don't mean come down and bow and kiss my ass, guys. I mean just treat me respect like I would you. Treat me as you want to be treated. You know, I treat people how I want to be treated, guys. I see an old man, I smile, wink, you know, morning, how you doing? I'm nervous. I'm shitting bricks, guys, when I see this person. But I don't want him to think I'm some sort of thug or a yobbo because of all the tattoos I have, guys. I just want to be able to walk past people and, you know, just get on, guys, you know. I keep reading all these mass shootings and people getting stabbed and killed. It's like, what in the fuck is going on? What is going on with the world? Why is everyone hate so much? It's because they've had enough, guys. They're getting to the brink of had enough. I'm there. Not to do all that, but I'm there where I've had enough. I think that the world don't care anymore, guys. They really, really don't, do they?
No, but I was going to say, you've even got to be careful what you say, because if not,
yeah, I know.
It's misinterpreted.
Well, it's twisted. They twist it. Everything's twisted nowadays
Like me.
to make it fit their way.
I got some people might find it easy walking into their local supermarket and walking around and doing their local shopping. For me, that takes me a couple of days to psych up the courage to go. I go with my list, I'm nervous as hell, I get anxiety, you can't come in because of your social phobias. So I ring you, so I feel like I'm not alone because I've got no one to support me. And apparently I'm a weirdo for it. Apparently we're weird because I ring you while you sit in the car and I ran the shop. It's weird.
I want to say this. My wife will agree with this herself, yeah. But I want to say this, guys, yeah. We find it absolutely stupid that the government are willing to pay so-called nurses, doctors, and all these people out there to help people like me and my wife with our illnesses, yeah. They'll pay them, and they've read a book on it. They've read a book on it, or they think they know what they're doing. They would not rather do that than let me and my wife do it together the way we do it, even though we know how it works because we got the bloody illnesses. We understand how it is, you know, at the end of the day, guys, and that's just it. You know, there's no real way of dealing with any illness. You just got to take your time, choose your parts. I mean, it was a lot easier for me and the wife when Asda's used to be 24/7 because we'd go in the early hours of the morning. But fuck it, hey, to fulfill online orders, that's what matters, guys. Fuck people with disablements, fuck people that work 24-hour jobs. You know, we'll close the shop so we can get fucking online orders fulfilled, which you still give us substitutes for shit we didn't buy. So, you know, I don't know what to say, guys. It's like, right, there you go, we spend a lot of money on food, as me and my wife. That's because we got to buy a lot of fresh produce, can't buy freezer food. There's nowhere to put a chest freezer. So we're living on fucking expensive food because you can't go out and buy 3 or 4 bags of chips when you go to like Asda's or, not Asda's, Iceland's and places like Farm Foods is trying to help people like me and my wife and the people that don't make a lot of money. You know, when you can get like 3 for a tenner and 3 for a fiver. Me and my wife can't do that deal, so we spend more money because we buy 1 bag of each. Which, you know, I'm not greedy in day, but that's the point, guys, right? Say it's £2 a bag of potato chips and 3 bags for a fiver. You think, well, it's better to get 3 bags for a fiver. It's got to last longer. It saves your petrol, saves time, saves money, and you ain't got to keep going out. Saves your anxiety. Fantastic, guys. That's great. We ain't got a place to put a bloody chest freezer, so we have to go out and literally fucking do what we do. And it's annoying, guys. It's annoying. But this isn't a rant, guys. It's more like a little bit of a talk about our life, guys, of what's going on at the moment. We're just trying to move, guys, and we just can't get away from it. I found this problem all my life, yeah. When you're the good person and you just try and do the right thing, you know, it's not like roll over and die. It's just like, I've had enough. I'm just going to take myself away from it and be done with it, guys, you know. They wonder why people go out and go nuts. Like, someone like me, guys, right? I'm at the point, yeah, where you think to yourself, why ain't you just gone out and sorted him out then? It's not me, guys. It's not who I am. If he come to my door, then yes, don't worry. If he comes to my fucking door, he's pushed me into a corner, I'm going to knock his fucking head off. But I'm not going to go out looking for him, guys. At the end of the day, right, I'm like a fucking... What would you say I'm like? You know, I'm like a fucking hedgehog, aren't I? I've got those prickly prickles, but at the end of the day, I'm more night and nocturnal. I like to just be left the fucking alone.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You look like you're, I don't know, like some sort of bruiser, brute type bloke, but underneath it all, you're like a happy-go-lucky Winnie the Pooh bear.
Yeah, I suppose that's what you could look at it as, guys, right? I look like a fucking, you know, I've got a bit of muscle to me and a bit of stock to me. And, you know, like I said, I'm no slouch. So, to the naked eye and someone on the outside seeing me tattooed and the way I dress, the way I look and the way I carry myself, I look like a thug. I look like someone that will just start something for nothing. But on the inside, guys, I'm like Officer Doofus. I'm a dumbass, guys. I go around, I'm happy as can be, man. I don't care, you know. So you look at kids now and you're happy for them, and then you look also and think, oh, hang on, we've got to be careful where you're looking because people might think something. You can't say something to a kid. You're trying to steal my kid if you say more to a kid or something. You can't do fuck all. Everything's so uptight, you can't do nothing.
And the problem is because they label you like they do, and then because I've got the label, which I had before I met you, but they try to forget that, where I'm anxious, shy, a nervous person, they try and say, oh, you making me that way, and that's not it at all.
But I'm the same. I've always been anxious and shy with people. Exactly. I can't even go on the bloody mic and just talk to random people, and they can't even see me, and I still can't do it.
They ignore them parts,
I know.
They pull out the bits that they want to pull out.
I mean, like, then people look at this carpet and think, fuck, that looks dirty. And it probably is, guys, but I hoover it, I shake and vac it. But at the end of the day, you know, when you've got your front door there and your back door there, it's the main walk through every day from in and out. And it gets wet, guys, from the outside rain and out, like when you come in and out, and it just gets fucking messed up.
Dog as well.
Yeah, Vin boy. You know, he's happy. I don't know if he's awake yet. Vinny!
Are you up?
Vinny.
Come here, you.
I'll see if we can get him on camera here. Here he is.
Say hello.
Got his ears pinned back.
Say hello.
You woke up? Vinny! Vinny. No, you're going to say hello to these. Look. What are you doing?
He's got to lick his bum for the public.
Vinny. But as you can see, guys, look, tail waggling. He's not scared of me, but somehow, if I got arrested for something I didn't do again, they'd take him off me and be like, oh, he was abused. Me. He's got a carry case here, guys. It's the cheapest one ever. I couldn't afford a lot. We're not made of money. This was 13 quid. It broke. I've docked it multiple times. I mean, as you can see, the handles were here, and I've had to cut holes in it and put it this way. I tried to melt plastic onto it because it cracked down here. You know, we're not made of money, guys. I mean, look, it's the flimsiest bloody thing ever, but he needs that. That's how we teach him to go to bed at night. That's when he knows it's bedtime. We put him in there, he sleeps in there. We let him out in the morning, he goes straight to the toilet. He goes in there when he's naughty. And the other thing he do is we carry him around in our car in this. And as you can see, he's down here now, munching his bacon treat. Eduvin. He gets his bacon treats that we used to get for Vinny and... Not Vinny, Gizmo and that, guys. But I said, it's a 27-minute video nearly now, guys, you know. And there's so much I want to say, guys. And, you know, you get to a point where you don't want to go on. You do. You get to a point where you just feel like ending it. You want to end your own life in so many ways, you do. But as I've said to you guys, yeah, I believe by what I've preached in the past, guys. And I don't believe that's the way out. I really don't. I generally believe that if you take your time in life and you do right, even when you're being pushed, guys, even when you're being pushed to the brink of just, you could snap, guys, yeah, just don't. At the end of the day, yeah, I believe in God and I believe that He will sort out those who betray you and do what they do to you. And if you read the Bible, guys, you'll understand a lot of different things. Personally, you will. Like I said, I'm not God. I don't go to church every day, guys. You know, I don't think I've been in the church more than twice in my life. But if you read the Bible, it even says in there, guys, you can talk to God no matter where you are. You ain't got to go around, you know, saying amen every day and running down the church every day, guys. You know, if you've got Him in your heart and in your head and you do generally believe in Him, He's there for you at the end of the day. I mean, if people don't, I mean, it's a bit random and going off pack here, guys, but look, right, I always believe that God can't come to earth Himself. That's why you can never be able to see Him. And people can laugh and people can take the piss, right? And then my philosophy is this. If He could come to earth, He'd have come to earth instead of sending down Jesus. Jesus came down here because God, again, couldn't step foot on earth. And they might go, well, God, He can do what He wants. You know, I think He did it on purpose, guys. Because He knew He'd help people. And that's why people that stand there and go, well, what about babies that get cancer? What about people that are getting sexually assaulted? What about this? What about that? What about people getting murdered? Because He can't stop it. He's here to punish those afterwards. I've come to terms with that, guys, myself. He can't change my life in a flick of his fingers. It's after. It's absolutely after. And then people can say I'm taking the piss, guys, and people can laugh at me all they want. But when you sin what I've seen in my life, yeah, I'm very privileged to be young. I'm only 33, guys. And in that time, I've seen things that my naked eye can't explain. My brain can't explain. And now, guys, because he's mentally ill. Yeah, all right. You believe that. Fine. But I know what I've heard. I know what I've seen. And I've seen people that's been passed away. I've heard things, guys, and, you know, it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. You can hear some wonderful stories on the internet, guys. True celebrities saying about it. People you wouldn't expect about it. Go and watch it yourself if you think I'm talking out of my ass. And I'm a strong believer of it, guys. At the end of the day, people can laugh all they want, but you're just laughing at yourself at the end of the day because it doesn't bother me one bit. See, my skin, guys, is like literal bulletproof, guys. I've been picked on all my fucking life, and I don't give a fuck nowadays. I don't give a fuck. I have never had my life easy. I've gone through problems in my life that people would never understand, guys. Never understand. it's just, you know, you don't know what to talk about it because people say, you know, you're just trying to get, what's the word they say? You know, you're trying to make it about you, the violin thing and that. Yeah, you're trying to get sympathy, guys, and that ain't it, right? I'm just trying to open people's eyes to say, look, I've had enough, basically. I want to enjoy the YouTube thing, guys. Is a hobby for me, and I enjoy it. This is a way I get to push my voice, as well as show you guys my hobbies. These videos, I don't like making these videos, guys, because it makes the world sound so bleak and bloody, you know, whatever. But everyone knows what I'm talking about. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, right, I'm human like everybody else, yeah. And if I made it big one day on YouTube, guys, yeah, I would never forget the people that talk to me, the people that were there for me, and all that. Like, and some people do, and I understand that you get to the point, like, I've seen YouTube creators that's made it where they've got billions of subscribers and millions, and I understand that when they do a live, you know, there's about 17,000 comments going through at once. In my situation, I would never do a live if I had that many subscribers, guys, because it's unfair, in my opinion. I understand you guys might want to come in and say hello and that, but I'd feel like it's unfair to everybody, to the small voice, to the big voice, to everybody, and people that's donating money to you. You know, it's fantastic. That helps out so many people. I've seen so many creators getting money. If I got money, that'd be great. I'm not going to lie, guys, I would. But at the end of the day, guys, I wouldn't feel very nice as a person to go live and have 7,000, 8,000 people all commenting at once, and I can't thank every single one of you individually by your name, and I get to shout out maybe one or two names. In my opinion, that is bad. That is bad. It's not fair on everybody, and I'm all about fair. So I wouldn't do a live like that. I'd make a special separate video and thank everyone as the person without naming names, because it's not fair. I try and answer everyone back that leaves a comment, guys, yeah? Sometimes it goes 10, 12 hours because of my sleep pattern, and sometimes I just don't see it, guys, and then when I do see it, I'm like, shit, and I answer you. So, you know, don't think I'm ever ignoring anybody. I never ignore anybody. I don't ignore if you leave a nasty comment, if you leave a nice comment, or if you just leave a fair comment that you have a different opinion or you want to put something straight with me, guys. You can do all of that. At the end of the day, you won't fucking butt hurt me, as they say, guys. I'm built of fucking some strong-ass shit. So, you know, I don't mind. I really fucking don't mind. But I'm getting sick and tired of the way society and life treats me, guys, from my illness diagnoses. Yeah, I didn't ask to be diagnosed. And that's the problem, guys, right? As soon as they give you a label, that's it. The world then thinks it's automatically got an opportunity to fucking pick on you. And it's sick. I don't say I've got them illnesses, but guys, alright, I'm disabled. I am disabled, right? Even if I never had a diagnosis, guys, I'll still say I'm disabled because I'm not as sharp as most people. I'm not very good with my vocabulary or whatever the fucking word is. I'm not good at all of that, guys. I can do what I can do, innit?
Well, yeah, you just... Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I'm just me. And that's it. I don't try and be something I'm not. But I wanted to make this video, guys, just to explain that, you know, there's a lot going on in the background, guys. But as you can see, I did say it's nothing to do with me and the wife. Me and the wife were happy as Larry, guys. I mean, we can't get any happier. We love each other more and more every second of every day. It's bigger and bigger in infinity. It's going in and it's never ending. And the thing is, guys, yeah, our 10-year anniversary is next month, guys. On April 23rd, me and my wife's been married 10 years. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, yeah, they haven't been 10 blissful, amazing fucking years. And my wife will say the same thing, and it's not actually because me or her. It's because everyone else wanted a piece of the fucking pie. They wanted to take away our youth. They wanted to take away our happiness. When every time we were happy, someone would come along and fucking up for us every time. And I'll give you an example, guys, right? With said people that's doing what they're doing to us now, yeah, with their money bags and shit. They don't care, guys. They don't care. They've got a massive fucking house. And there's only 2 people living in it. And it's got a massive fucking house. Half the rooms are filled with clutter and shit. Because they buy that much crap. They got that money to just do it. And to top it all off, they're like, you know, we're old. We're really old. We are. We're OAPs. We are. We're. And yeah. And then because you're OAPs with money, people will listen to you. Yeah, exactly. He weren't an OAP all his life. When he was doing these nasty, dirty, fucking vile things. That's what made me laugh. People judge me. I'll be an old man one day. What then? Am I an old man then, am I? It's ridiculous. I just want to be left a fucking alone, that's all. Isn't it? Mm-hmm. Stupid. Hey guys, look at this. My wife don't want to be shown on camera, but I'll show the dog. Look at this. Look what he's doing. he's noticed there's some biscuits on show. And he's like, mine. Look how close he is to these biscuits, guys. Look. There's the biscuits. And he's like, yeah. But, you know, at the end of the day, guys, it's hilarious. It really, really is hilarious. I mean, me and the wife, we're not vain people. We don't want to show our face on here for protection of ourselves and just because we're not that way inclined, guys. People can take it as they want, how they see us, how whatever, you know. When we, you know, whatever, hopefully one day we're moving. When we do, guys, you know, when we get ourselves our place, you'll see guys in maybe the odd wedding photo around our house. You might see us in that, guys. But you see us, you know. I'm not trying to just be shown on here, guys. I just don't want to show my face, that's all. Like I said, you could tell by my hands, my arms, and like I said, you've seen my legs in videos and that, guys. You can see that the clothes. I like to wear really baggy clothes, guys, as you can see. Not all the time, but when it comes to my pajama wear and indoor wear and that, I wear like baggy clothes. So, you know, but really, like, if you took this, guys, you can see my legs are thin, guys, at the end of the day. But it just doesn't matter, guys. It's not the point of that. I mean, like, this video's going to be weird, guys. I know that, yeah, because I was trying to, like, think of everything I want to say, guys, but it's trying to explain it to people in a way that everyone's the same, guys, right? It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. We all die one day. And the thing is, yeah, I just don't understand why life can't be made a little bit more fun, a little bit more easier. Stress, hate, evil, all of that is man-made, guys. It's man-made. You are born a baby in this world with nothing but love in your heart. And your tools in life are what teach you, or what make you the person you are today. I haven't had a fantastic upbringing, guys. My mum and dad did the best they could do, and I'm always grateful, and I love my parents. My dad as well is disabled and mentally ill, and he couldn't do a lot of things that other dads could do, but I never looked down upon my dad any different. He's still my hero at the end of the day, and whether he knows it or not, that's, you know, the thing, isn't it? You know, even talking about it this way, you know, gives a bit of a tear in my eye, guys, and a bit of a jittery voice, because at the end of the day, yeah, I'm human, guys. I show my feelings. I could knock out most people, guys. I'm not bragging. I'm not the sort of person to run for a weapon, guys. I like to fucking use what God gave me, which is my hands. I've got a funny punch. I always have had. But at the end of the day, guys, what I'm trying to say is, right, I'm a tough, hard bastard in my own way. But I still show my feelings, guys. I don't care what people say. You don't have to be that hard and tough in the world that you don't have feelings. What I'm trying to say, guys. Weren't trying to be I'm a hard bastard, guys, fear me moment like everyone will automatically think I'm trying to do, guys, but it's not. I'm just trying to say that you can be the hardest, toughest, nailest bastard in the world, but you don't have to be a heartless one. You can be loving, and you can still show your feelings and get upset and cry and stuff, guys. It's an emotion. All humans have emotion. It don't matter if you're a man, it don't matter if you're a woman. All things have emotions. So at the end of the day, guys, yeah, they can call me out to be this monstrous, heartless bastard they want me to be, and if that's what they want me to be, then that's what I'll be for them to be. But for myself and who I really am, guys, I'm the most loving person you'll ever meet. I don't like to have discrepancies. I don't like to have arguments. I most definitely don't like getting in fights, guys. I hate fighting because it never works out for either party. I mean, if I hurt someone bad, guys, yeah, most people think, well, your fault, but I don't, guys. I can't live with myself if I hurt somebody. I gotta think of their mum, their dad, their brother, their sister, their wife-to-be, their kids and everything, guys, yeah, and think, I hurt that person. Yeah, he was coming after me, but I didn't want that. That's why I stay in, guys, yeah? Please find it funny I waste my money, apparently waste my money on video games and entertainment. Oh, yeah, because that's really harming people, innit? A DVD, a video game's really harming people. At the end of the day, you got drug dealers on the street and you got fucking people out there hurting people left, right and centre, and you don't do shit about that. You don't moan to people out in the pub at night spending 12, 15 quid a pint. No, you're like, oh, it was out having a good time, fuck off. You don't moan at people at first class on an aeroplane going to fucking Barbados to tan their arse cheeks. Well, I don't do that, but you don't see that. You're too busy worried about the video game I spent 20 quid for that's going to stay in my collection for the rest of its life. you'd rather moan at that and say I'm wasting my money rather than when I spent, say, £7,000 on a full first-class flight to America to land in New York City to go and have sandwiches, which I could have here, and then go and try all the cuisines in America to come home again 2 weeks later to tell people I had a wonderful time that cost me £6,000 per person when I could have just spent that and probably decorated my entire bloody house. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. It's not a rant that way anyway, but I'm going to end the video, guys, now anyway, because we're up to 40 minutes and it will cut off, guys. But hopefully you guys understand this, guys. Hopefully it makes sense to you all. I'm sorry for the rant, guys, but hopefully it does make sense to a lot of you guys. It's just a little insight, guys. You see what's going on. Bear with me, guys. I'll keep you updated when I know more. But thanks very, very much for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for everything, guys. And I'll see you all in the next one.